So, have things come to an end? Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Dreaming is Possible, here with Chesterfield. And yes, things have come to an end, but not in the dramatic sort of sense that you maybe have thought. We have got our first L. There we are, yes. Chelsea are the team that have managed to give us an L. Our little run of unbeatenness has come to an end. It was a game, I'll just show you here, basically if you look at the stats and stuff like that, you gotta think, how is this possible? But that's football, isn't it? Some of those things. Whereas we had 22 shots, 8 of them on target, but unfortunately they didn't hit the back of the net. And yeah, we controlled the possession, everything like that, but it was a Memphis Depay goal that was the difference in the end. And yeah, it's come to an end. I mean, it's not too bad. We're still top of the league. That's the main thing. The other results just going from where we last left off. We beat Manchester City in a very tough game, that was. We managed to beat them 2-1, and we've also beaten Porto in the final group, and also Valencia were able to hold PSG. Yes, they hold PSG to let's just move it down here, 2-2, as you can see just down there. So we topped the group, yeah, superbly. I mean, even if we'd have drawn that game, we'd have still topped the group. But yeah, we go through, obviously, with the likes of PSG as well. Just let's have a look at, can we look at the other groups? We should be able to. So yeah, there is the other groups in this. We've got Borussia Dortmund and Monaco going through, Inter and Bayern are going through. We've got Juventus and Manchester United, Barcelona, Marseille, us and obviously PSG. Let's move things down. And we've got Real Madrid, Lyon, we've got Atletico and Liverpool going through, Everton and Milan. Fair play to Everton. If you look at that group, that's a fairly tough group down there, and they bossed that group, so fair play to them on that one. Liverpool jumping ahead of Atletico there. That's a tough group with Bayer Leverkusen in there. Maybe Celtic not so much, but it is the year 2026. It could be a little bit better. But yeah, there's some big teams that have gone, and at the end of the day, majority of the main teams that you'd expect to go through. Who would we like in the next round? Marseille, I'd say. Out of that would be probably the nice one. Monaco, maybe the two French sides. I think possibly when I look at it, and I think to myself, who would I like to come up against? But we'll see. That's not been drawn yet. But anyway, so that defeat to Chelsea hasn't really done us that much damage. It's just one of those little things that's come to an end. But I mean, it's not a massive problem. We're still sitting, you see, comfortably at the top of the league at the moment. So can we maintain that as we take on 4th place Tottenham? I'm sure they will want to get a result against us to try and not let us get a run away from everyone else. But we'll see how things go as we face Spurs. So here are the two lineups. We are playing at home, so that's a good advantage. You're probably wondering why Ollie Clegg's playing at right back. Well, unfortunately, in that Porto game, Felipe Cruz picked up an injury and he's out for 3 to 4 weeks. So that's a bit of a blow. So going to play Ollie Clegg at the right back position. Harry Marsden will play on the left. Upamecano and Arifi as the two centre backs. Horn in goal. We got Drea and Nkunku in midfield. Appleby's going to play in the cam role with Charlie Lawrence out on the left. Now, you're probably thinking, why is Diaz playing? He had a really good game against Porto, so I think, why not? If he's in good form, why not? Let's see how well he does against Spurs, and then Verskogen is going to lead the line up top. So we get the first highlight in the pouring rain here as Ollie Clay just plays a little free kick there, knocking it about at the back. Intercepted, and he's also intercepted again now. Can he get a ball through here? He's pushing himself over to the left-hand side because obviously that's where he's used to playing. Lawrence tries to play it through, but not able to find a teammate. Sort of going backwards and forwards at the moment. Ollie Clay now picks it up again, surges down this right-hand side, being chased here, but lays it off here to Diaz. Diaz now gets to the edge of the box and goes for it. See, confidence there. Unfortunately, Butland was able to just grab that out of the air. Corner ball, Charlie Lawrence fires this one across and has hit the crossbar there from Upamecano. He is definitely a danger from corners. So, as you can see, absolutely bossing that first half, but it's 0-0. And this seems to be a theme at the moment. We are putting in so many shots, but we're just not scoring. Possession-wise, it's very even. But, yeah, absolutely bossing it. But that scoreline there is not. I want that to be saying 21-5. You know, that would be like nice, wouldn't it? So let's see if we can fire these boys up with the team talk as we get things off and running here. Troy Lawrence like just flips it over to the other wing now. Diaz into the box now, and he's going for this, and he's hit it straight at Butland again. I mean, his confidence is good, but he's got to remember, don't be like Charlie Lawrence and try and pick someone out. Because there is a team game as Marsden tries to like find someone, but it comes off, and there's a chance here for Spurs to get away as Langley is surging forward here, and we're not even attempting to close him down until the final moments there as Captain Dreyer surges in with a sliding tackle. So throwing on this far side here is Ollie Clay. We threw it straight to Lazard there, and Abbott now is away. So not the best of throw-ins, and Abbott's all the way through here, and surely this is... No, it's not. It's a poor effort. Wow. He did all the hard work and then failed at the end. So throwing on the far side here as Ollie Clay throws this one in to find Charlie Lawrence. Clay across. Diaz a chance this time. He does find it. He's had a few attempts to get there, and like I say, he's justified me picking him. He's been in good form, and he's shown it again as he just blasts that one in past Butland. As you can see just from the throw in here, Ollie Clay sees Diaz on the far side, picks him out, and just steadies himself and blasts it past Butland. Chance here for Warner as he plays this one across, headed away from Vandenberg. O'Hanlon now surging into the box, and can he pick anyone out? He can. Nkunku's there, nicely picked out, and the midfielder heads in nicely to make it 2-0. As you can see here, O'Hanlon here just steadies himself, looks up, sees Nkunku, picks him out nicely, and it's a lovely deft header there past Butland, and that is surely all 3 points now for us. So Harry Marsden with the throw in, finds Carl Warner. Fresh legs, goes for it, blasts it. Appleby, wow, there was a couple sort of bounced back off the defenders, but Appleby steadied himself for the final blast, and he hasn't scored for a while actually, and it's only his 4th of the season. He's been a little bit poor in front of goal, and yeah, he's not been in the best of form, but as you can see, Warner initially blasts it, comes back, Appleby then has another go, but then he comes back to his other foot, and then luckily, because he's pretty good on both feet, was able to blast it in with his his left, wasn't it? Sigurdsson has now pills this one down as Tottenham maybe try and get a consolation, because I think that's probably all that it will be. We're looking at the time. Played over the top here. O'Hanlon managed to get something in there. Verskogen now heads it down, finds Diaz. Diaz now pushing forward. Still going. He's into the box now. Is he going to go himself? He is, and that was not the best option. He had 3 or 4 dark blue shirts in there, and he should have picked one of them out. But there we go, as you can see, absolutely dominated with the shots and stuff like that. Yeah, to be honest, we should have been leading by a lot more at half time, but not to be. We ended up winning 3-0 in the end, which was a good result. And yeah, we're back to winning ways in the Premier League. So as you can see, the two Manchester in the Manchester derby finishes 2-2, helping us out. Like I'm saying, there are results that have been helping us out. Recently, Arsenal back to winning ways themselves with a win over Sheffield United, which was probably expected considering where Sheffield United are. So Arsenal have managed to get themselves back into that second spot, but 5 points is the gap at the top there. We're looking good. I mean, and it's just because the rest of the teams, it was all quite tight, and then there was a couple of games where they all started to drop a few points here and there to teams that you wouldn't expect them to drop points to as well. That was the weird thing about it, and we have majorly capitalised. And if you think about it, if we'd have won that game against Chelsea or even got a draw, we would have been even further ahead. So guys, just before we get into the Carabao Cup quarterfinals, we have got the Champions League draw. And I thought obviously you guys would be very interested to see who we get. Let's see then. We've got Bayern that come out the draw first. We'll play Real Madrid. There's going to be some big ties in this one. Marseille will play Inter, so we don't get them unfortunately. Manchester United will play Barcelona. Biggie. Monaco, come on. Yes, we've got Monaco. Okay, that's a good draw. I'm quite happy with that one. Lyon will face Borussia Dortmund. Milan will place Liverpool. Going back to 2005 and 7 there. Atletico will face Juventus, and PSG will face Everton. So some huge ties in there, and we actually got a pretty good one. I'm really happy with that draw, and the fact that we're away first leg I'm quite happy with as well. Right then, here are the two lineups going into this one, and we've only had 1 day. That's all we've had, 1 day of rest since the late Tottenham game, so I've obviously had to make changes. I'm going with a bit more sort of a defensive, like, formation as well. We've got Nunez are going to play in goal because it's the Carabao Cup, so we've got Rodolfo in there. We've got Janssen, Upamecano and Danso with the three main, like, centre backs. Marsden and O'Hanlon are out on the wing back positions. Iliovsky, Dreyer and Keena are going to play in midfield, and Ollie Watkins and Puerto are going to play up top. As you can see, for Liverpool, they're going probably a little bit mixed as well, like, you know what I mean, but they have got the likes of Mr. Mbappe. Yeah, they've got Trent Alexander-Arnold in there. Van Dijk now is getting on a bit, like, you know what I mean, but they have got, like, obviously their reserve goalkeeper in Mernard. Maybe we can hopefully get past him, and they've got, like, the guy Gineppo out there, who's maybe not a regular and stuff like that, but their front two are deadly. Ross Matthews and Kylian Mbappe. So chance here for Liverpool early on as Astia throws that one in. We're going to have a bit of a battle there trying to, like, stop the cross, but eventually they've managed to find it out. Yeah, wow. Okay, Gineppo there, what a hit. There's not a lot anyone can really do about that one, is there? I thought we'd, like, manage to sort of, like, hold them up here, like, initially Ollie Watkins there trying to, like, do his best at defensive work, but it just came to Gineppo, and he just, wow, how on earth has he managed to squeeze that? That must have just scraped the post as that went in. Wow, what a good start for them. Gineppo trying to go again, and Liverpool are just controlling this game right now. And it's not looking good for us as Cotterill now, always causing us no end of problems. Trent puts this one in, and Milinkovic-Savic has just made it 2. Wow, they just play so much better at Anfield than what they do at Wembley. We can sort of, like, hold them and have a really good game against them at Wembley, but when we play them at Anfield, even like when we play them at the Pro Act, we do quite well against them, but it's just Anfield, we just can't, and it looks like we're going to be bowing out. Yes, the holders will be bowing out. Who knows though, maybe he gets in from this corner as Keena puts this one in, but no, it's Ben Clay that clears it, and they're away here with Gineppo. They're going to get us on the counter-attack here as he surges forward. Can we get a block in? Marsden's took him down. He was the last sort of man there, and he could even end up getting sent off here if he's not careful, but no, it is just going to be a penalty. Marsden with a yellow card, you can see just there in the foreground. Mbappe steps up. Can Rodolfo save it? He can't, but it doesn't matter because Mbappe actually put it wide. Okay, maybe there is a little bit of hope for us. Who knows? Oh, we've got an injury now. Watkins has picked up an injury. Brilliant. Okay. All right, we bring Mark Appleby on for him, and it looks like Drea's, like, looking a little bit on the old tired side as well, so not looking good. I think Drea's not going to, like, last. I think we might have to take him off here at half time. He's looking really tired. He's maybe took a knock or something. But as you can see, Liverpool totally controlling, like, the shots and stuff. You'd expect that being at Anfield, but yeah, injuries are not looking good, so I think I will take Dreyer off just in case he does pick up an injury. I can control it a little bit better by taking him off now. So my kind of tactics and stuff have kind of gone out the window due to injuries and stuff, but like I said, we only had 1 day's rest between the Tottenham game, but yeah, I wanted to, like, change things if possible, but there's maybe a chance here as Puerto's in. He's got to do better than that. That's our opportunity right there. That was our chance to get back into this. Juan Puerto there. Maybe something from the corner as Keena puts this one in, but straight to the Maynard in goal. Playing well together. Finds Ben Clay here. See who's that? He's obviously being brought on. Is Alexander-Arnold. Marsden. That was a bit risky considering he's on a yellow card, and he's gone in again. I don't know what Harry Marsden's doing, but he's like, I've not set him to, like, go, like, rash like that, but he's going very rash. Like, I'm a bit worried about that. He could get himself sent off here. As Appleby, great ball, finds Puerto, but he's got to do it all himself, and the angle is not good, and it's going to fall to Appleby. And yes, Mark Appleby back on confidence after getting that goal, obviously against Tottenham. And we have done well to get something back here, but I'm a little bit worried about Harry Marsden, the way he, like, keeps lunging in. But Puerto here, he should have done what the ball eventually did, and just played it back to Appleby anyway. O'Hanlon now with the throw-in. Finds Keener. Knock back to him. Those two have got a bit of a good understanding. Keener, not the best ball. Here is Harry Marsden now. What can he do from this side? Appleby! Oh, man. Keener's trying to keep with him. It's come back here. Gineppo's there again. We've got to block that shot. Oh, come on, guys. What are you doing? You can see that coming. Appleby now can surge away, but being chased down. Great ball over top. Puerto, can he get there? No. Why is he hitting it first time? Take it down. He had the time there and he blew it. Oh, man. That's not good. Virgil out here to Trent. Well blocked there from Marsden. Marsden now plays it inside, finds Keener. Game's like certainly come more our way like in the second half, which is good to see. Nkunku now plays this out, finds O'Hanlon. What can O'Hanlon do from here? Great ball in, and it's gone in as an own goal. Oh my word. Is that Virgil van Dijk has actually just walked that into the net? I can't believe that it's just happened. It wasn't the best of balls in, but it was a troubling ball. It was one of those ones where, yeah, it can cause a problem, and it certainly has done here. I can't believe the experience of Mr. Van... Well, fair enough. I mean, Maynard's tried to save him, pushed it onto Van Dijk, so it's not really his fault, to be honest. I don't know why Puerto was going off cheering as if he'd like scored. He had nothing to do with it. Let's be nice and control. Keener now will play it down this side as O'Hanlon plays it inside. Finds Appleby. He's going for the return. Can he get past Astia? O'Hanlon plays the ball in. Yeah, it's not going to fall. Davinson Sanchez is there. And Gineppo now can get away here. And he's played a great ball here. And Cotterill's in. Yeah, he's... Oh, great save, Rodolfo. I thought that was it. So, yeah, the transfer. It's not a transfer, is it? The substitution's going to have to be kind of enforced here for Harry Marsden, which I'm okay about, because obviously he was like lunging in and stuff. He's got that yellow card. So Ollie Clay will come on now. For him, and yeah, my like sort of tactics and stuff have been enforced really by injuries and stuff like that. Like, so I was going to change things around with like, regards to the formation and stuff, but I'll just keep things as they are and see how we go. Maybe go a little bit more positive. Why not? See if that changes things. Coming towards the end of the game, and Liverpool are really going for this now. Astia now plays this one in. Good block from O'Hanlon. The pressure is on us. Can we get a bit of a counter-attack from this? No, it's going to come straight back as Declan Rice plays this one across to Matthews now. Oh, Keener's there, and no, that is it. Okay, straight to penalties. Well, that just went weird. It was just weird the way it ended, wasn't it? Just very abrupt. But yeah, we have got some okay penalty takers now at the club. Obviously, got Iliovsky that we've managed to sign. He's got a penalty taken of 19. We've got Puerto at 16. Then we've got Keener at 12, and then it sort of kind of drops off a little bit. So yeah, so it is Iliovsky that is going to start things off here. Can he beat it? The young keeper of Liverpool? He can. Lovely penalty, nicely tucked away in that corner. Really difficult. Trent Alexander-Arnold is stepping up for Liverpool. Can Rodolfo be a hero? He didn't even move. Okay, right. Puerto now for us. Juan Puerto, can he give us it? Yes, he can. Okay, keeping the momentum. All right, come on. Savic now sets up. We're hoping for Rodolfo. Come on, this time hopefully you'll move. He does move and saves it. Oh, wow. He took a little step to, as you were looking at it, to the left, and then he sort of like dived across to the right. Right, come on, Keener. Let's like build from this. Yes, we can. Okay, that's put the pressure on Liverpool now. Now, remember, like, they'll be going through their mind. They lost to us on penalties last time as Ryan Brewster steps up. Can Rodolfo put us in... Massive. Ooh, we nearly got that as well, but Rian's kept Liverpool hopes alive. Nkunku now, come on, put the pressure on Liverpool. Finish this one, please. Here we go. And, oh, lovely. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Massive pressure is now on Liverpool. So it is Ross Matthews that is going to be coming here for Liverpool. Rodolfo, just, stand big. Matthews has to score. And he does. Okay, here's the chance now. Who have we got stepping up that could actually win it for us here? We got a great opportunity now. And it is Mark Appleby. Okay, right. So he's got his confidence back. He got obviously a goal in this game. Can he now be the hero and put us into the semi-finals? And he sends the keeper the wrong way, and we've done it again to Liverpool on penalties. Wow, what a game. Liverpool probably feel a lot very much hard done by, considering the amount of shots and stuff in the actual game. But that own goal, which really wasn't Virgil's fault, it was sort of pushed onto him. But that, wow, that was in the turning point, wasn't it? Right there. But yeah, what a game. And yeah, we are in the semis, guys. We still, I mean, I thought we were out of this. I really did, the way that Liverpool played in that first half. But there we go, well done. So even with all the injuries and stuff like that in that game, or not necessarily injuries, but players not fully fit, having to be changed and stuff like that, we managed to get through on penalties. Everton, as you can see, also getting through. Not sure about the other teams and stuff that are through. Oh wow, Ollie Watkins looks like he's going to be out for if I leave it to injections, it's 4 to 5 months. Centre specialist, 2 to 3, or out for 3. Send to a specialist. Yeah, we'll send him to a specialist. We can afford it. So he's got a hip injury. Well, that's in pretty much what month are we in? Not necessarily gone for the rest of the season, but yeah, it's not good. So the other results in the other two quarterfinals, Tottenham, as you can see, absolutely battered Brighton. But the big shock, yeah, Manchester United are out. Penalties. West Ham beat them on penalties. So West Ham, ourselves, Everton and Tottenham are going to be the semi-finalists. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. I am gradually, improving. My meds and stuff help massively. I mean, I'm used to having meds for all the other pains and shit that I go through. So it's not as bad as if it was just a normal break and stuff like that, so don't worry too much about that. Thank you for your support and stuff like that, and comments, whether it be through YouTube or through Twitter or Facebook, things like that. So thanks, guys, for that. It really helps, and hope you guys are doing well as well. Remember, hashtag stay safe, as it were. Yeah, let's beat this coronavirus all together and work as a human race, shall we? Rather than being put our differences to one side and work as human beings to defeat this virus. Anyway, guys, you take it easy. One of those would be appreciated. I've done it again. Fuck me, Jesus. Sorry for the language. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.